Are you looking to sell your home and buy another home at the same time? It may seem like an easy process, but in this real estate market with the extremely low inventory and high buyer demand, it makes things more difficult. And that's why it's extremely important to come up with a plan and to come up with a strategy when you're looking to sell your home and buy another home at the same time. Hello everyone, my name is Chris Blavelt and I'm a local real estate agent in the North Shore of Boston. This type of situation is one of the most common things I run into when helping clients. Most people need to use the funds from selling their home to buy another property. So in this video, I'm going to go over a couple different strategies I use when helping clients navigate through this situation. So what are your options? The first strategy I want to talk about may not be the ideal situation for you. Once again, each one of these options are going to be different based on your situation. So option one is pretty straightforward. You can sell your home and either rent or move in with family. This is a great option because once you sell your home, you're going to have the funds in hand and you're going to be able to submit competitive offers when you do offer on properties of your choice. In this market, and I'm speaking specifically for Massachusetts and the Boston area, it is very difficult to get an accepted offer with a home sale contingency. So this is why selling and renting in with family could be a good option for you. So once again, this isn't going to be an option for everyone. If you have a large family and it's just difficult to move in with family or difficult to find a place to rent for the time being, this is not the option for you. The second option I want to mention is you can rent back to the buyers that are looking to purchase your property. So how does this exactly work? So the way this works is you go into escrow, you find great buyers for your property. So once you find that right buyer, you then negotiate terms that you're able to stay in the home, let's say up to 3 months. And not to dive too deep into this, but the way that works is you close on the property on a specific date, whether that's 30, 40, 50 days after the signed purchase and sale agreement for the amount of time that you negotiated. And you now have the funds in hand to purchase a new property. The caveat here is what happens if you can't find another property. So this is not the best option for someone that's looking for a very specific location or a very specific home. So the third option is either doing a cash out refinance on your current property or pulling money from the home using a home equity line of credit. This is a great option for someone that has a lot of built up equity in their current home. So the way this would work is you obtain a home equity line of credit and you can now use that line of credit or those funds to purchase your next property without selling your home first. This is one of my favorite strategies that me and my team use for a lot of our clients. But once again, it's going to depend on your situation in terms of what type of property are you trying to buy next and how much equity do you have in your current home. And the last option is buying a home and being contingent on the sale of your current property. This is a great strategy because you have peace of mind and you have that contingency in there to protect you because it may take some time to find that next home. But as I mentioned before, this strategy doesn't often work in this very competitive market. Most listing agents like to see that home being on the market or either an escrow. I mentioned this option for clients that have a broad selection of where they're looking. And believe it or not, time of year also comes into play and it's something to consider. What do I mean by that? Specifically in Massachusetts, there's good and bad times to purchase a home. But once again, this is going to be very specific on your type of situation. Spring and fall are usually the very competitive times to purchase a home. You have more demand and more buyers out there looking for homes. Some of the best times to buy is midsummer when a lot of people are away on vacation or around the holidays when most people do not want to move. So those are some different options for you to consider when you're looking to sell and buy at the same time. I hope that information helped, and I would strongly advise to talk to a professional and really sit down with them and come up with a strategy and a plan. And I did go over these options at a very high level, but if you have any specific questions about any of the information that I went over, I'm going to put all my contact information below. And once again, my name is Chris Blavelt with William Ravis Real Estate, and I am a local real estate agent in the North Shore of Boston. If this video provided any value for you, please smash that like button and subscribe to my channel.